welcome to SVG-TV News for Tuesday, May 28, 2019. I am Jennifer Richardson with the details. This week, a number of activities are being hosted at the Calico Fish Market as part of this year's Fisherman's Month of Activities. However, Chairman of the Fisherman's Day Committee, Roy Lewis, has raised the issue of inconvenience that the Calico location poses for the successful hosting of Fisherman's Day activities on Monday, June 10th. Larissa Pugsley-Kidd tells us more in this report.
For the past 10 years, the Calico Fish Market has been used to host Fisherman's Day activities and the Calico playing field for the prize-giving ceremony. However, Chairman of the 2019 Fisherman's Day Committee, Roy Lewis, said the Calico location has not been of full benefit to fisherfolk island-wide, and they shared the view that this year's Fisherman's Day activities should return to the Kingstown Fish Market. Lewis said the complaints of Calico hosting the event are that the wharf is too small to accommodate many boats at a given time and the need for repairs to the infrastructure.
It can only accommodate 2 boats, and then when you have 60 boats taking part in the competition, last year you had 56 boats. This year we're probably going to look at probably 60 or more, hopefully. And as you may see, the wharf, the condition of the wharf is really bad. It does, you can only hold 2 boats. If you may notice, this exposed metal, this is very dangerous for your boat. It's even dangerous for us as fishermen. If you slip here, that can damage you really bad. Your boat get on this, it's gonna get a hole. Even myself, my boat has been damaged from this in the past. We as fishermen, we are the one who do this. We would put some tires, get some old tires, and put it up here.
In addition, Lewis said the stalls at the Calico Fish Market are also inadequate. Lewis, who is also a fisherman, estimated that on average on Fisherman's Day, approximately 10,000 pounds of fish are caught and brought to shore, but less than half of the catch is sold at the Calico Market, as the remaining catch still has to be taken to the Kingstown Market. Lewis said the authorities owe it to the fisherfolk and the fisherfolk owe it to the wider Vincentian public to showcase their work in a more comfortable environment.
We were really trying to boost up fishermen, and seeing that we've been inviting the public to come out and support us. We want to give back something to the public. So this year we've been trying to organize to get the fish sold cheaper. So that would have been really, really nice for you to walk in the market and see all the fish, whether big, small, the big tuna and everything is being displayed where you don't have to rush to come and buy fish here. And because of the limited amount of fish that is being sold here on Fisherman Day, then the guys scare up the price. The price remains at $9 a pound, which is not what we want. We want the public to be able to buy the fish at a cheaper rate. So if you have all the fish there, then you can come in and choose and see what you like, and
Lewis noted that they are prepared to make space and clean up the Kingstown Market once given permission to host this year's activities there.
I was told that the park we have a big park here and it accommodates, everyone who comes down, even with their kids and so on. But we were willing to clean up Tokyo, and put up your tents and so on, and Tokyo would have been a great place also.
Lewis and his committee members are hopeful that the minister responsible for the fisheries sector would have a change of mind and allow the use of the Kingstown Market for this year's Fisherman's Day activities. This week, the Calico Fish Market is hosting a series of activities as part of the month-long celebrations. Some of the activities include a kids' competition on Thursday, beach seine, which is the catching of small fishes, and a fish fry on Friday. The theme for this year's Fisherman's Month of Activities is Climate Change Affects the Ocean, Fish Responsibly to Sustain the Industry, and with the slogan, We fish it, you dish it. Reporting for SVG-TV News, Larissa Pugsley-Kidd.
This country's Prime Minister, Dr. Rav Gonsalves, today challenged educators to find ways to work with less than optimal parents for the development of children nationwide. The Prime Minister was at the time delivering the feature address at the opening of a National Education Forum today at the Beachcombers Hotel under the theme Education Leadership, Empower, Lead, Inspire. The forum, which was organized by the Ministry of Education, National Reconciliation and Information, was designed to improve the leadership skills of educators and to develop an approach to performance appraisals. PM Gonsalves told participants that his government has made tremendous investments in teacher education so that they can be effective educators. He said the role of parents, however, is also important and challenged the nation's educators to do what they can to promote more participation of parents in their children's education.
Have parenting classes, but you know what happened? Is the good to better parents attendant? So you know that is a challenge for you as leaders. That's one of the challenges I want to put to you. I said, how do we get parents? And listen, you do it in your school, bit by bit, day by day with Jesus, but within a framework. And you can't give up. If you give up on the parent, you might be giving up on the child. And remember, if you love children, get out of this business.
PM Gonsalves also challenged the educators to find creative ways to use what the children are interested in to help with their development, as well and to guide them away from non-productive activities. He used an example of an interaction with his grandchild to illustrate his point.
Her favorite singer, Becky G. I never heard about Becky G since I born. But I had to recite the lyrics, some real profound lines. You know, dancing in the mirror, singing in the shower. That's a profound, right? You repeat that over and over. And she said, dance, Grandpa. I have to. The point is this. We have to connect with things which they themselves are interested in. If you want them to connect with things that you are interested in. Important. Not to think that what they're interested in is foolishness. They might be interested in some wrong things, and you have to find a way to guide them. But there's no doubt in my mind that the young people of this country, they're far sharper intellectually than we were at a comparative age.
The Prime Minister said as leaders, educators should be able to inspire students to achieve great things and also be able to draw out of their hidden qualities.
A leader is fairly easy, you know. A lot of leaders could inspire, and a lot of leaders do inspire. But you know what's more difficult to do? It's not to put in, but to draw out. To draw out the qualities in people, the good things in them, things are noble in them, their strengths and possibilities. And to draw out those things which are of good quality. Put that in a summary sense, and to draw it out of those who often do not even know that they possess those qualities. You have seen many students and they have things in them for some reason. It's covered under all kind of layers, but you, as a good teacher and a good leader, you somehow get it, and you put a window to their mind. And Heavenly Father, they just blossom. And how many of us who have taught, we haven't seen that? So not just to put in, but also to draw out. Very important.
The utilization of reflective practice and the building of a robust data management system are among the benefits which the education system here in SVG and across the region can benefit from. So says head of the OECS Education Development Management Unit, Cesara Simon, in her remarks at the opening of today's National Education Forum. Simon said while 95% of school leaders are graduates, data suggests that they are not necessarily trained in areas of leadership and management. She said as such, A tailored course was designed to address the gap created with over 100 educators from 4 member states, including SVG, benefiting from the course. She said more work still needs to be done to develop the education system in the region and recommends a collaborative approach to school governance.
While concerted effort has been made, which have resulted in incremental gains, the region still has a lot to do regarding school leadership. Leadership within schools and at a systems level is complex. The support of strong school boards and other governing bodies, where applicable, continues to be of increasing importance. Such a collaborative approach to school governance will result in evaluation, utilizing reflective practice and external reviews, coupled with the building of a robust data and knowledge management system for better decision making. Support for leaders in the management of their schools should continue to be provided by the Ministry of Education across the region. However, this should be realized through decentralized government structures involving the wider community.
Simon further highlighted the importance of continuous learning for those in leadership positions and shared some words of encouragement with the educators participating in today's forum.
The Education Development Management Unit of the OECS Commission thanks all of you. We live in a world where the rate of change is faster than ever. It is critical that leaders are able to build their own resilience and refuel their perseverance. If one is to lead, he or she must understand the past, the present, and the potential of the future. Let me close with these words by John F. Kennedy. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. Leaders are not there to maintain, but to move forward. Without continuous learning, this is impossible. Thank you for listening, and all the best during.
Meanwhile, Chief Education Officer Elizabeth Walker congratulated some 30 teachers who took part in a leadership training course offered by the University of the West Indies. She challenged these educators to use the knowledge gained to bring benefits to the education system and the nation's children.
The course that commenced in October of 2018 was administered by the School of Education of the University of the West Indies, Mona campus. The leadership and accountability component of the consultancy will culminate tomorrow with the presentation and showcasing of the best school-based projects submitted by principals. I wish at this time to congratulate all of the successful principals. I hope the knowledge gained will redound to improve leadership and management at our respective schools. I would like to thank all of the facilitators who have consented to deliver presentations during this forum.
Pitch It St. Vincent is the new name given to the Angel Investment Pilot Project that was launched earlier this month, designed to provide small businesses with an alternative route to finance and mentorship. The project has been spearheaded by Invest SVG, and Executive Director Annette Mark told SVG-TV News today that the initial registration deadline of May 31st for interested participants has been extended.
It is called Pitch It St. Vincent. So I'll say it again, Pitch It St. Vincent. The deadline for the applications have now been extended to the 30th of June. And we will now be doing the zonal rounds from the 22nd of July to the 6th of September. The finals, where the finalists will meet the OECS Angels, is still on the 29th of October at the Everything Vinci Expo. So persons can go online and fill in their applications, and the link for the applications is www.carib-export.com/.
The Angel Investment Program is being held in collaboration with the Caribbean Business Angel Network and the Caribbean Export Development Agency, seeking to encourage and promote small and medium enterprises.
Pitch It St. Vincent is an opportunity for SMEs, innovators, persons with seed ideas to access financing from private investors, high net worth persons within the OECS. So we look forward to your applications. We have been getting a lot of inquiries. On the 29th of October, unfortunately, there could only be one winner of the grand prize. However, each person at that event will have an opportunity to pitch their idea to the angel investors and could very well be successful. All could very well be successful of getting an angel investor to invest in their business.
Mark said winners from the 4 preliminary rounds will receive a cash prize of US $500 each, and the overall winner will pocket US $2,000. A 37-year-old Vincentian national has been arrested and charged with the indictable offense of murder in the British Virgin Islands. Reports coming out of the Virgin Islands are that Rohan Williams allegedly shot a 46-year-old woman from Tortola multiple times and left her on the side of a road on Sunday, May 26th. The woman was transported to Pebbles Hospital in the Virgin Islands and later succumbed to her injuries. In a press release from the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force, Acting Commissioner of Police Alwyn James commended the officers involved in the response and investigations of the incident resulting in Williams' arrest. The Acting Commissioner of Police further appealed to members of the public who can be of assistance to the investigations to come forward. Williams appeared in court today and was remanded in custody. Commissioner of Police Colin John is the new president of the Association of Caribbean Commissioners of Police, the ACCP. Commissioner John was elected at the association's 34th annual conference, which was hosted by the Royal Cayman Island Police Service in Grand Cayman from May 21st to the 24th, under the theme Improving Regional Policing Effectiveness in a Changing World. Commissioner John is the first Vincentian to be elected as president of this August law enforcement body. Commissioner John's tenure will last for 1 year and will end in 2020 at the association's next conference. The ACCP was formally established in 1987 and currently comprises commissioners of police and chiefs of police from 25 Caribbean countries. Meanwhile, a 22-member delegation comprising officers from the Royal St. Vincent and Grenadines Police Force, the SVGTV, left here today for the Dominican Republic to participate in Phase 1 of Exercise Trade Winds 2019. The delegation is headed by Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP, that's Frankie Joseph. Joseph is also the lead planner for Phase 2 of Trade Winds Exercise to be held here in SVG from June 14th to the 21st. Phase 1 of Exercise Trade Winds will be held in the Dominican Republic from May 30th to June 8th, 2019. Carnival Beat is coming right up. Stay with us. Welcome to Carnival Beat. With preparations well underway for one of the most anticipated competitions for Vincy Mas 2019, the Miss SVG pageant to be held this Saturday night at Carnival City Victoria Park, our news team spoke with one of the contestants today who will be vying for the coveted title. Miss Flo Sonia Delicia used the opportunity to invite all Vincentians here at home to come out in their numbers and support all 6 contestants. Delicia, who hails from Camden Park but now resides in the Otley Hall area, was born on the 19th of February 1993. She is currently studying for a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing at the St. Vincent Community College, where she plans to pursue a full career in nursing. Delicia says she enjoyed playing soccer as a teen and still has a passion for the sport. She also enjoys photography and modeling. Being part of Miss SVG 2019 is a dream come true through her That's a dream come true for Delicia, and she has been working hard to win the title this Saturday night.
I consider Miss SVG to be a significant accomplishment. It has always been a childhood dream of mine, and I've always wanted to grace the stage of Miss SVG. So this right here is my dream coming true. Mentally, I had to prepare myself to face the Vincentian public, to face scrutiny, to face ridicule, and I must say that thus far, it has helped to refine me. It has helped me discover who I am, and I'm very appreciative of it. I've also had to work out a lot at the gym. I've had to take more care in my appearances when I step out the door. I can't just do it as if I'm going down the street anymore. I have to take a lot more care.
Delicia says she has a very large team who has been working along with her in preparation for pageant tonight, and that though it is a competition, she has a very good relationship with the other 5 contestants.
My team, and I'm very appreciative of them. I would like to say thank you especially to my sister in Canada, Sue. She has been very supportive along my journey, as long as my other sister in Camden Park, Arlene Delicia, my mother, Diana Delicia. My communities of Otley Hall and Camden Park where I grew up, and Otley Hall where I'm currently residing. And I cannot forget the lecturers and the students at the Division of Nursing Education. The relationship with my fellow contestants have been nothing short of amazing. We have shown love, support, and we continuously encourage one another. So whenever one is feeling down, then we'll be able to help the other one up.
The beauty show contestant says she wants every female to be empowered and feel good about themselves. She encourages every young lady who is aspiring to be part of the Miss SVG pageant to start working towards achieving this goal. The Miss Flow representative is also encouraging parents to continue to take care of their children and to protect them from child sexual abuse, which is the focus of the empowerment program of this year's Miss SVG pageant.
In a primary school or a secondary school, I would often see children laughing, playing, or just hanging out with their friends, and I can tell that our nation has a great future. I would encourage parents to continue taking care of their children. They're already doing a great job. I would also encourage them to advise their children to always watch the company they keep, know where their children are and who they're with. I will tell these young ladies, if you wish to enter this competition, you need to start preparing as soon as you see this video. You need to get mentally, physically, and emotionally in a space where you can face criticism, where you're prepared to go the long journey. This journey is very challenging, however, it has many rewards. You get to meet a lot of amazing people, you get a lot of great experiences, as well as you help yourself to become more refined.